Mashhad, with nearly 3 million population, is the second most populous city in Iran and capital of Rezavi Khorasan province. According to the census, the growth rate of Mashhad population stands at 2%, which is 2 times more than national average. Thanks to housing the tomb of Imam Reza, the 8th Shia Imam in this city, the number of pilgrims annually visiting the city is 12 times more than its residents. Based on a case study in a municipal zone, District 10, the rate of public participation is 27%, 10% of which was dedicated to green spaces. Environmentally speaking, Mashhad Metropolitan is the second most polluted city in the country. Accordingly, not only Mashhad is exposed to the rising bulk of pollutants, but also because of its semi-arid climate, is threatened by dust, especially in the hot months of the year. The most important solution to address such challenges is to develop urban green spaces, which can greatly contribute to the physical and mental health of the inhabitants of the city. As a result, these days, protecting the environment and developing green spaces are among the main actions to achieve sustainable development in this city. To achieve such a goal, the most effective elements are the residents of the city, who should be aware of the importance of urban green space and their responsibilities to protect and develop them. Therefore, to address such environmental concerns, the Young Ladies City Green Companions project initiated. Young Ladies City Green Companions. Women make up over half the population of Mashhad, but in Iranian culture, the impact of women as future mothers is greater than that of men. And that is why they are the target population of Young Ladies, the City Green Companions project. These Young Green Companion ladies are selected among schoolgirls aged from 11 to 18 years old. Finding and training such female students talented for leading a team to protect and develop urban green spaces and the environment with the use of global and local experiences is part of the plan. Accordingly, the plan has been designed in the form of 10-year packages, which can greatly help students better understand the environment and green spaces, which is much more effective at younger ages than in adults. Formation of a think tank, formation of an editorial for preparing educational materials, developing educational methods, finding new talents, and creating a data bank was among the first steps towards implementing the project. The next step was to explain the details of the plan to the Education Department, to get permission to enter schools and attract their attention to cooperate under a Memorandum of Understanding, so that the students could be chosen randomly from across the city. The face-to-face education for girls, which includes such activities as publishing a book and educational materials, organizing cultural, social, sports, scientific and tourist camping, preparing wall newspaper, participating at exhibitions and conferences of bloggers, as well as texting via Telegram between trainers and students. Inviting parents, managers, and officials of the education department for better coordination and offering spiritual support to students for better development, appreciating girls in the new Iranian calendar year on the occasion of Nowruz through sending postal cards, offering flower and plant seeds and teaching them how to plant and protect flowers to be endowed to the holy shrine of the Madrasa and old age home by green companions, taking new members by students and offering information to the organization to complete the data bank and make plans, set up a new place as a thought-sharing base for student leaders to get involved in planning and execution of the project are all among the main activities conducted under the plan.
طریقه استفادهش اینطوریه که شما با استفاده از این شاخص میتونید این شاخص رو بگیرید بچرخونید و روی یکی از گیاهایی که اینجا عکسش هست قرار بگیرید. اون مواردی که مورد نیازش هست مثل آبش، میزان نورش، اون نوع خاکش و دمای مورد نیازش رو میتونید از اینجا استفاده کنید و راهنمایی بدید.
این گردونه یک شاخص داره اینجا عکس اون میوه‌ای رو و سبزی رو که میخوایم هست. نام علمیش رو نوشته، بعد از اون نام فارسیش، روش تکثیرش، زمان کاشتش، طول دوره رشدش که بعد از چند وقت این میوه و سبزی رو
Group activities create happy and memorable moments in the minds of students. After receiving different types of environmental education, they promote such concepts in their families and society, and this is how other members of the society will be influenced by such educational courses. Among the positive points of the plan, one could be protecting and preserving green spaces at schools where these students are studying. These students make an ID for trees and present a report on the green spaces located all along their way from home to school. The enthusiastic presence of young girls in the society by undertaking social responsibility as a citizen fully aware of her citizens' rights, 4% growth in the number of green companions after involvement of trained students in the executive affairs, an increase in the number of operations despite a decrease in governmental assistance, which is indicative of sustainable development, are among other positive points of the plan. Among the social impacts of the plan, one can point to an increase in the number of responsible citizens who are in fact human assets in protecting the environment. Through choosing aware leaders, rapid growth in attracting environmental activists, and finally, encouraging and keeping them active in this field takes place. At the early stages, this plan depends on the executors and requires financial assistance, but at final stages, it will be run on its own. Presently, the biggest obstacle to the successful implementation of this project is shortage of budget. Although in view of the determination of green companions, such an obstacle has not yet been able to create any doubt about the importance and necessity of the plan. Parks and Green Space Organization of Mashhad Municipality.